Welcome to day 5 of the Push You Up Challenge. How are you doing so far with these push-ups? Are you happy that this is the final day? I don't know. I'm kind of rather enjoying doing these push-ups, and especially the different options. But I will confess, the enjoyment is probably coming more so after the fact as opposed to while I'm doing them. But guess what? We still have just one more day. So let's go ahead and get started. Without further ado, day 5. For your first exercise option of the day, we have the standard push-up. For this, we're going to make sure that your arms are a comfortable distance apart. It's going to probably be about shoulder distance. Your feet are hip distance apart. And you're going to make sure that you're exhaling on the exertion, which means as you're pushing up. Now, as far as how far down you go, just go down to where you feel you're comfortable, but you're aiming for a 90-degree bend in your elbows. To modify this movement, place your knees down on the floor and continue through the same motion. For your second option of the day, we have the one-legged push-up. For this one, you're going to begin with your arms shoulder distance apart, and you're going to make sure that your feet are together. Then you're going to place one leg on top of the other, and then you're going to proceed to do the regular push-up. Remind yourself that you're going down to whatever's comfortable to you, aiming for 90 degrees, and making sure that you're exhaling on the exertion. To modify the movement, just place one knee on top of the floor, the other leg is still on top, and continue doing the same thing. For your third option of the day, we have the Grasshopper PushUps. For this one, you're going to make sure that your palms are shoulder distance apart and your feet are hip distance apart. And then what you're going to do is, if you're starting right, you're going to take that right knee towards the left elbow. So your body is doing a rotation as you're pushing down, and then exhaling as you come up. And then you're going to alternate to the opposite side. To modify this movement, then just place your left knee on the floor, but making sure that your right knee is actually crossed ahead of time. So if you're doing a modified move, you're not going to be alternating. You're going to do one side and then switch and do the other side. Enjoy these. These were a doozer. Congratulations! You've made it through 5 days of the Push You Up Challenge. How do you feel? Well, guess what? I'm so proud of you that I'm going to give you a virtual high five. Are you ready? Okay, here goes. Awesome. I'd like to thank you again for joining me these past days as we use push-ups to strengthen our upper body as well as our core. Now, it's my hope that you continuously incorporate these push-ups into your workout. With that being said, these videos are available on YouTube. But anytime if you want to go back and redo the challenge, then it's going to be available for you. And while you're there, why don't you check out some of the other challenges I've done as well. And then finally, are you a fan of my fan page? That's where I do upcoming announcements on anything else that I have going on. I appreciate your support. Hey, thank you again for joining me in this 5-day Push You Up Challenge, and I hope to see you in my next challenge. Until next time.